Because without Hulk Hogan, there probably is no Bret Hart. There is no Owen Hart. There is no British Bulldog. There may not even be professional wrestling.
The first megastar, crossover to commercials, accessories, movies, TV shows, is the first one to use his platform to get mainstream and become an icon, because this guy was recognized not just in the United States, but worldwide. Anywhere you went, kids knew Hulk Hogan.
The amount of tweets that were out there, like fuck Hogan, and I understand that from the racial standpoint. I completely agree. No white person should ever use that word. You shouldn't judge somebody based on color of their skin. There's people he offended in the industry, like Booker T, Devon Dudley, Mark Henry, or all the
That's
other
true.
African American wrestlers, that he offended, and he went to them and he apologized. He made it right. Devon Dudley came out. Actually, I dig in a tweet of his, and he said, listen, you could say this and this. He goes, you could be offended by it, and people are going to sit here and question why I'm writing this. He goes, but the Bible says it best. Not to get religious, but the Bible says it best. You forgive your brother.
Absolutely.
I forgave him because he came to me and apologized for his wrongs. So for that, I accepted his apology. I forgive him. And he'll be missed, is pretty much what he said. And Mark Henry had a tribute to him. The Rock had a tribute to him. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's not about this personal shit that should have never been aired out. It was aired out for whatever reason. Listen, I get it. You don't think Hogan lives with that regret?
Absolutely.
I had to say that. But
what pisses me off is, yes, the man made some mistakes. So did Kobe Bryant, right? Did anybody air that shit out when he died? No. So has Michael Jordan. Right? I don't like the picking and choosing who the fuck gets the bashing when they die, who doesn't. You know what I'm saying, dude?
I agree. And I think if you keep the energy for one, you do it for everybody.
The problem that I have with ESPN, they politicize everything, right? They're very left-leaning, right? They don't give a shit about anything. I don't give a fuck who they lean, but they've become the CNN of sports entertainment. You know what I mean? After his wrestling career concluded, Hogan had been embroiled in some controversy. 2015, the recording himself using the N-word and referring to himself as a racist to a point league. WWE terminated his Legends contract at the time, though. He was brought him back 3 years later as an ambassador for the infrequent television appearance. Hogan appeared in WWE's Netflix debut show in January to promote his new Real American beer, but was booed by the fans in Los Angeles. A sex tape featuring Hogan leaked by the website Gawker in 2015. By the way, would you sue the shit out of him? Hogan supposed to sue the defamation, loss, privacy, emotional pain. Hogan won the case and awarded 115 mil. Listen, that is where I say they do that in order to play their shit. Hogan was the only wrestler, right? Check this out, right? To have two productions, two companies at the top of the wrestling world in his career. Even though WCW was there for a short while, he, along with Bishop, because he was a big part of it, beat WWF, at that time WWE. WWE became a mega sensation after Hogan, became Hulkster, became Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania, all that kind of stuff. When he left, they were still on top, but he was the only other person to be in another production and another company to beat and have the #1 wrestling company. Nobody who can say that. I don't think Stone Cold can say that because he never left anywhere else. Neither does The Rock or whatchamacallit, or
Cena can't say that.
All right.
Cena can't say it. The Rock can't say it. Steve Austin can't say it.